of meters. So right on the outside, that's Alica Schmidt. The German 52.07 her best, has been dabbling with the 800, looking to transition to the 800, but only a best of 205. I mean, that's not going to challenge even a national final over in Germany. So it hasn't had too much success when looking to step up to the 800. So was an athlete who was consistent in that German 4x4 quartet, perhaps stepping back down again. Paris Peoples then. Great to have her here, the Arkansas athlete. She won in Italy just a few days ago, actually. So she comes into this in good form. Well, Ketsi, Trani's a no-show. Miranda Ketsi of South Africa. Another athlete to look out for. Well, there is Trani, apologies. She goes in 3. A slight change on the lane draw, 51.06. What can she do? She's a consistent Italian 4x4 runner, is Trani. And on the men's side, we've got almost their whole quartet who are going to line up. And Mari Bonin. World University Games gold medalist. Fantastic platform for athletes like that to really kickstart their senior campaigns. And there's Veronica Georgievic on the inside, 51.72. Tough lane draw for her, considering it comes to lifetime best. She's within 0.5 of a second to the fastest in the field. So Paris Peoples and Ketsi are the ones to look out for. They go in 4 and 5. Ketsi, 2 times the African champion. Can she win here? A lot of South Africans base themselves here during their winter, during their summer season. Ketsi's one of them.
Set.
So the women's 400-meter final is off and away. Look out for Ketsi, as I mentioned. She goes in 4, starting fast. Paris Peoples in 5. Already up on Alica Schmidt on the outside. You'd expect that. She's a second or so better than her just this year. So Schmidt struggling to hold pace with Paris Peoples, who is looking very, very smooth through this opening 200. And this the 2-time African champion, but today is not going to be her day, as Paris Peoples is just cruising around the top end. We'll have to keep an eye on the clock here, because this could be fast, ladies and gentlemen. On the inside as well, Trani, Virginia Trani. Could we have an Italian victor here? Meeting Linano Sabidorio. Or is the American going to cause an upset? She's going to hang on, it looks like. The 2 Italians will come through. Trani gets second, 51.56. For Peoples, just a 0.2 of a second of her season's best. Well, she had that race won for me in the first 200, didn't she, really? I mean, Ketsi was supposed to be her nearest challenge. She'll be very, very disappointed with that. 50.6, her lifetime best, way off the mark today. I'm sure she'll have her reasons. Never easy, but when the winning time is 51.5 as well, you look at that, and that could have boosted her world ranking points from Ketsi, because that's going to be all important for a lot of these women. Look at their qualifying mark, 50.75. Ketsi does have, but not this year. So Paris Peoples, the American, conquers in Italy. Trani in second there, dipping below 52 seconds. And the Croatian right on the inside. I mentioned she had a tough lane draw, 52.28. Punched way above her weight in that field. Now dipping Ketsi. Bilge on there as well, another South African. And Schmidt, 53.41. A German 4x4 runner down in 6th place. There's your winner. There'll be two men's 400 meter races up next. And we welcome more South Africans, more Jamaicans, and more Australians as well. A little bit of a theme to it here. And of course, Italians on home soil. But the international stars tend to come from just those three nations, South Africa, Australia, Jamaica. And there you have it. First American winner today, Paris Peoples. Looks happy enough, doesn't she? Brilliant crowd here. I mean, they are very, very engaging. It's a great noise on that home straight. And you've got to love these meetings on the European circuit, haven't you? I mean, this is proper European racing. Once upon a time, the Diamond Leagues didn't always exist.
Shifting the spotlight to the women's 400 meters, the lineup offers a fascinating blend of experienced runners and athletes still carving out their identities. Out in the outermost lane stands Germany's Alica Schmidt. She has spent the past seasons experimenting with the 800 meters, but with a modest 2:05 personal best, her move up in distance never truly gained traction, even on a national level. Those efforts have yielded little reward, and it now appears she is gravitating back toward her original domain, the 400 meters, where she has long been a steady contributor to Germany's 4x400 relay squad. Paris Peoples of Arkansas arrives in the final riding a wave of confidence after claiming a win in Italy earlier in the week. Her fluid stride and recent form place her firmly among the leading contenders. South Africa's Miranda Ketsi, though missing from a few earlier competitions, remains a serious threat whenever she steps onto the track. Italy fields Virginia Trani, one of the anchors of their relay program, now stepping forward to build her reputation in solo events. On the men's side, nearly an entire South African quartet is expected to appear, including the reigning World University Games champion, an athlete poised to break into senior-level prominence. The inside lanes feature several names capable of surprising the field. Veronica George, for one, faces a challenging draw, yet her best time sits only half a second off the quickest athlete entered. Still, attention inevitably gravitates to the core battle between Paris Peoples and Miranda Ketsi in lanes 4 and 5. Peoples' consistency and recent results position her as the woman to beat, while Ketsi's credentials, shaped by African championship stages, add a compelling tactical layer to the race. At the gun, the women's final erupts into motion. Ketsi surges forward immediately, but Peoples in lane 5 responds with even greater authority, sweeping past Alica Schmidt on the outside, as if floating. Schmidt cannot match the tempo, exposing the disparity in sharpness between her and the frontrunners. Peoples controls the opening 200 meters with remarkable relaxation, creating a visible gap and setting the tone for the closing stages. Trani delivers a solid showing as well, giving Italy a legitimate claim to the podium. Rumors that Ketsi might pressure Peoples evaporate quickly. The American's rhythm is simply untouchable. In the final stretch, Peoples powers across the line in 51.56 seconds, only 0.2 shy of her seasonal mark, fast enough to stamp her authority on the race from start to finish. Trani claims second with a sub-52 performance, while Ketsi follows closely behind. The race showcases not only Peoples' mastery, but also the breadth of talent scattered across the lineup, from Italian up-and-comers to South African challengers. The German contingent, including Schmidt and Smith, trails in 6th and beyond, emphasizing the demanding nature of elite European competitions. Peoples earns the first American victory of the meet, and her expression at the finish reveals a mix of joy and relief. The spectators, fully engaged and buzzing with energy, embody the vibrant atmosphere characteristic of European racing circuits. With the men's 400 meters still to unfold, featuring athletes from South Africa, Jamaica, and Australia, the momentum continues to build. These events reaffirm the global magnetism of track and field and the enduring thrill that world-class sprinting delivers time and time again.